Hello, hello.
Hi. Hello,
Hmm.
hello, hello,
How
hello.
are you, Nix?
I am great.
Nice.
I
That's good
am
to hear.
awake and we are here.
It's a bit of an early start, isn't it? For those of you checking in, it's definitely early for us. It's 6:40 a.m. Yeah, just woke up, got me a cup of hot coffee, finished it, and by the time the stream started, my cup is empty, and I need another one, I think. But how are you, Nick?
Yeah, good. Lots of coffee. Lots of coffee today.
Lots of coffee today. Are you drinking coffee as well?
Yeah, I'm actually drinking a cold coffee.
Ooh, nice, nice. Do
Which is
you
so
do you make it
spicy.
yourself? Yeah, I was just gonna load it just to have
Um,
like the background music playing. My apologies. I don't know who's gonna start talking straight away.
yeah, I do make it myself. I make it like all fancy and stuff. The whole shebang. Yeah.
Tell us more. Do tell us more. What is this? Just a standard coffee? Like, as in, like, when you say cold coffee, just cold coffee,
Yeah, just cold coffee, just coffee
no
that's cold.
cream. Oh, thank you for that. It's like the compass situation. Yeah, you
There
don't
you
have to
go. Yeah.
explain it. Yeah, you don't have like
I'm just here
anything
to
with it. Do
generic.
you? Is this like a
It's
pre-made
coffee
one, or
that's
do you make
cold.
it that you yourself?
Yeah, so I make it I start by going outside, getting
Hey, why don't you just start from
the
when you wake up in the
beans.
morning? Yeah, yeah, and you get ready, you brush your teeth, make sure don't miss any key details. Okay. No, I was just wondering, is it like
Yeah.
a store bought or did you make it yourself? Like, is it like a pre-made
Yeah, I
one,
made it
like
my
those?
I always make it myself.
Nice.
Yeah, I yeah, I do all of it, all the steps, all by myself.
That's very descriptive. Nice. Yeah, no, mine's just a
Anyway,
standard instant hot coffee. Just water, milk,
yeah.
powder. Nice. That's nice. Yeah, so we thought we would do another stream session of Tell Me Why, because today in our part of the world, it's actually a public holiday. So we got a day off today, which is good. Yay. I know for some of you it might still be
It's
Sunday.
actually not, but sure.
Well, true. It's following a public holiday, so I took a
Yeah.
leave, meaning we both have leave, meaning it's just like a long weekend for us. So yeah,
So it was public holiday on
on
Friday,
Friday. My
and
apologies. Thank you for
today
that
it's
accuracy.
no, it's one of those things that like feels really good when you've got a day off, but everyone else is like just yeah at work and yeah
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, exactly that.
story of my life.
Yeah. Nice. Hey, I don't know how long we can stream for today, but we did want to pop in, get a bit of story done. But we'll see if we can go for like 2 3 hours. If two, but yeah, we'll try and wrap it up. Just want to get a few things done today, but yeah, at least we'll get the stream session down. I do apologize though. Next is my coffee finished. I need another coffee. I think I normally have like 2 or 3 in the morning. I definitely need another one. Do you think I can just leave the game unpaused and you can hold the fort? You don't have to. You can take a break as well if you want. But yeah,
Creepy mascot,
Yeah, let's do it.
okay. BRBK.
huh?
Okay, sure.
hold on. I want to catch up on all the Delos Crossing gossip.
You feeling okay?
Jury's still out, but it's not so bad. I barely remember being here that night. It's all a blur. I do remember being cold when we got here. Really, really cold. And then someone gave me a blanket and a hot chocolate, and I wasn't cold anymore.
They tried their best to make us comfortable.
Hello, we are back. Thank you for waiting.
Back with coffeeed up.
Not yet. I have got my coffee, but I don't think I'm coffeeed up yet. I will be coffeed up once I consume it. Nice, nice.
Coffeeed up on the first one, ready for the second one.
Absolutely. All right. Did you wanna? So I'll plug in actually, and then
Yeah, sure.
you go. You can go first this time, sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was just gonna say, I'm getting a little bit tired of like always doing all the work in terms of playing the game and stuff. Like, we've been playing 4 games together, and it's always me that's like playing while you just sit there watching.
Why would you say such a thing? It's- cut me deep. Nah, yeah, absolutely. You know,
It's
I'm
actually-
just.
it's- Okay, now you're probably gonna say something mean because this is not about you. This is about me. So it's actually, yeah, I'm next. I'm actually the one who sits there watching.
So you
and,
really hung out here a lot, huh?
I mean, it's where Eddie
Uh,
works, so
Yeah, and while Mamu plays the game, this is our 4th game. We played a few before this, and yeah, here we are.
Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, it's Mamu213. I'll just go by Mamu. I am a variety streamer, and yeah, I play games majority of the time on stream, but my VOD channel obviously has like a lot of other stuff that I am interested in. But yeah, I'm the one playing the game, and I am accompanied by It's Nick's Daily, who passes judgment on the game and the developers of the game and the morals of the game while I play, and it's fun, and that's why I do it. So yeah, I got this game as a redeemable from Epic Games for Pride Month, and oh wait, was it Steam? Oh, Steam, sorry, for Pride Month, and I don't know. How do you like it so far? It's just a story, right? Like
Yeah, it's good. So the game basically starts with Tyler.
oh,
who
yeah. Is that so weird?
They're both
It's just hard to
twins.
picture a kid spending her weekends here.
And where do you think kids?
I just wanted to. I didn't want to interrupt you there, but I was just trying to show them where Tyler is. But yeah,
Yeah, so Tyler.
And their
is
weekends around here?
I don't know.
the
Hanging out at a mall?
Guy.
The nearest mall is all the way back in Juneau. I went once a year to buy clothes with Eddie.
yeah.
And they're twins, and the game starts with someone, like an adult, going up to Tyler and basically saying, "Oh, why'd you kill your mother?" And so now the twins are going back to all their childhood places, figuring out what basically happened, what went wrong, what went right, things about their mother. And now we are at Eddie's workplace, who is the cop that dealt with the mother's
And did
murder
not.
case.
Yeah.
And that's where we're at, and we're gonna go grab some popcorn and start judging again.
Yep. So the story continues from when Tyler leaves. We thought it was a juvenile center, but now we are also conflicted by it could just be a university of some sort. So that we'll find out later, I guess. But he was
I don't think
released.
it's been said what exactly where he actually was. Yeah.
But it's been like hinted that he got out of something, so that's why we thought he was in prison due to the killing. But yeah, it seems like he could have gotten out of uni. We don't know. University, sorry. So yeah, so they go back to the house where all of this unfolded, and they're trying to sell the house because obviously they don't want the bad memories. But during the cleanup and what's the word, reminiscence of their memories, when they go into the house, they start to see things how their mother saw it, the person who they killed. The game says that they killed. So they're just finding out that she was actually trying to help them out, and they're conflicted whether that's true or not, and they're trying to figure out all these puzzles and put all the pieces together to figure out whether was she evil or was she a good person. Because obviously they killed her because they hated her, but I guess most kids do hate their parents for XYZ reasons. But these are now grown-up adults, and they're trying to figure out whether that part of their life was accurate or not. And that's why we are here.
Yep.
Does that add up?
Yep, that was a good recap.
Nice. This time I was recording. Hopefully I don't have to stitch two pieces of the thing together. But yeah, that's good. All right,
That's
you're
what
all
happens when you
unmuted
have
and stuff. I just want to just double check because I know sometimes like the muting and stuff can be forgotten. Like I forgot to record last time. Just giving both of us a reminder. Nice. Ready to resume?
Uh, yeah.
Awesome.
Resume the game.
Yeah, resume the
Oh,
game.
yeah,
Yeah. Did you have anything else you want to plug in?
Um.
'Cause I'm sipping away my coffee while you
No.
talk.
No. Let's go find out
Hang.
what's the deal with Eddie.
Nice. Cool. So each chapter starts off with walking into a space, and this is obviously the police station. Police Delos Crossing, Alaska. Nice. Okay. So what can we read? Private? Oh, that's just literally the name of the room. Can we open this? Nope, doesn't look like it.
Of course. It's locked.
It is a police station. It should be locked, right? Otherwise, imagine how did they even get in here? Like, this is Officer. What was his name? Its name?
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, this is Officer Justin Bieber, which I thought was genuinely how you spelt the famous Justin's name, until I found out it was Bieber. But anyway, I was young back then. You know, you hear something, you see something. Oh yeah,
I guess that's how we're gonna refer to him from now on.
absolutely.
Again.
I always did. You're the one that's gonna have to change.
Well,
Yeah.
should I
Yeah.
decide the wild world of accounting isn't for me?
Can't really picture you in the uniform.
Really? I think I could pull it off. 100% college tuition paid? Damn. Maybe I should have joined the National Guard.
Beats having your credit card stolen by an online college.
Too soon, Tyler. Too soon.
Oh, she got scammed.
Too little, too late. That's still not cleaned up? Assholes. I wonder if the black oyster catchers were still nesting during the spill. God, I hope not.
Okay, so nothing interesting there, just some leaflets, or what's this? Let us take you for a ride. Want to see what police officers do on the job? Register for the Ride Along program. For more information, call Chief Brown at 373-1815. Talk to Chief Brown for information. Nice. Ride Along. Nice. Can we go in? Are there any doors here? Nope.
Home sweet home.
Someone left the heater on.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
Right, so she must work here. That's why they got through. Till this. Missing people?
Remember Mr. Haynes?
Vaguely. He had that workshop in his garage, right? Made those huge glass sculptures?
Yeah. He's been missing for a couple months.
Damn. Always liked his art.
They never did find him.
This happened when we were kids, right?
Yeah. Marianne freaked out and wouldn't drive after dark for a few weeks.
People just go missing in small towns, man. It's crazy.
People are missing everywhere.
That's true.
What?
Pretty
Claire
sure.
Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought you were still here when it happened.
I don't remember it.
I don't like, I'm very like thing by it. Like I typically don't hear about people going missing, but yeah, I guess
It's 'cause
Facebook
you
goes.
don't- If you watch,
I can't believe they're
if you
still
watch
sending
more-
psychiatric patients to prison.
If you watch more true crime docos, it'll be quite normal for you.
Yeah, yeah.
What's that?
Alaska only has one psych hospital, with less than 100 beds. If anyone else ends up in distress, they go straight to jail.
Damn. I didn't know that. How do you know?
Aaron, he's really passionate about that stuff. I went with him to protest the Capitol building a couple of times.
Yeah, I guess yeah, you'd be desensitized and like more familiar with stuff going on, I guess, because yeah, otherwise it's so hidden, it's so like hush hush. Because you never hear about it, so I'm just yeah. But I know where I'm from, like the community Facebook page always goes off saying, oh, this person's gone missing. We've seen them last like this time. I see lots of them on Facebook, but yeah, very little in like real life elsewhere though. Is this...
Do you remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
Oh my god, that's the cutest.
It's cute, but don't tell me you've got baby fever.
Ew, no. Why do men always jump to that?
Nice. Oh, there's something here. Do we check this?
Huh. Is that like shit?
Stop touching everything, Butterfingers.
Sorry.
You dropped some sort of prize. So we missed a dialogue on the... on that thing because of Tyler dropping something.
Is that like an old-timey police scanner?
Yeah, so cool, right? It had been gathering dust in a closet for years. Eddie put it out on display last year.
Nerd.
Some
The
photos.
Delos Crossing Raiders.
They got a basketball team now?
Yep. A few cops from this station and some firefighters from the next town over.
How good are they?
Eddie's within earshot, right?
I think so.
Then they're great.
Nice. Lying about basketball skills. Okay, there seems to be a memory somewhere. Wait, in here?
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Right, so what Tyler was saying.
Here we
So
go
they...
again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
So I'm presuming what they meant here was what Tyler said over there, because they were kids, they didn't have the facility. They were like, you either stay here in this room or you go to jail. That's crazy. Okay. It's really sad.
That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember her?
Crazy D? The woman who set fire to her ex's trailer?
Allegedly set
okay.
fire. She was acquitted. And that's Officer Wilson to you.
And she's a police officer.
That's fair.
Well, no, she was acquitted. So acquitted, I don't know what that means, but I'm thinking like released, but...
No, that's fair. Just set fire to your exes.
But she didn't, so... it is fair,
That's what
but
you
she
said,
didn't.
allegedly in quote marks.
Well, what did you expect, dum-dum? It's a police station.
That's offensive, man. Oh, just a notepad? Oh, wow. We just looked at a notepad. Leave a note? Yeah, let's leave. Should we leave a note? Draw a dog. We gotta draw a dog, though, right? Yeah, I think we both
Dave
know
was a
what we
dog in
want.
a past life.
Do we get to see it? Oh, that's a pretty good drawing, man. That's crazy. What do you think? That's
Yeah,
nice.
That's a good drawing. Very quick, speedy drawing.
Remember this
Yeah.
fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died last year putting himself between D and a bear.
Oh,
Damn. Poor D.
sad.
Oh no, it was her birthday. I
R.I.P.
completely
Jet.
forgot.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind.
Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race.
So many dicks.
What? There's one.
The name. No, it's
Oh, there's two. Okay, there's two. Nice. Rick. Nice. Semi
Gerald.
close, yeah. Oh, that's pretty crack up. Yeah, it's, are these real people or are these dog names? I think because it should be like the dog names, but I think it
Oh
might be
yeah,
the
no, because it's got. If you look at like the last, it's like it says puppy, and some of them.
Nugget. Oh, that's the dog name, maybe. Like Rick Swenson
So the
is the person,
the
and he's a
dog.
dog name. Yeah, Skipper, Quiz, Wilbur.
Is the dog just called Red?
Yeah, Red. Yeah. Because there's one called Granite.
Should have
So-
named it Clifford.
Sluggo, Goose. One named a dog a goose. Okay. Very, very different, you know?
Guinness.
Yeah. Maple, Larry, Tanner, Herbie.
Socks
Nice.
is cute.
Yeah, Socks is cute. With an X though. Nice. You yawning?
Putting Ellie. That was me.
Wait, was that not you? Was that the game? That was
That
you.
was Ellie.
Lies.
That was
Who's Ellie? Oh, Allison.
Allison.
Right. I thought that was
Oh.
you, man.
Looks like she forgot her locker key here. She's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
Can't even read it. Oh, we can read it apparently. Keep up the good work,
Happy
Eddie from
29th.
Denise. Yeah. DD.
Birthday.
Day over 100, Maria. Nice. Did we want to read that? Sorry, I went a bit fast there. Did you want to? Did you read that?
I mean, not if we're gonna get quizzed about it. Not unless we're gonna get quizzed about it.
That's true. That's true. Dan, enjoy your last year of youth before joining the bitter 30-year-old lady club. Don't waste it. What's wrong with joining the bitter 30-year-old
Habanero
lady club?
chocolates.
Yeah, that's right. Habanero chocolates.
I wouldn't know. I'm still 18.
Yeah, that's true. How could I forget? Yeah. Alright.
Whew.
Food.
That is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
Can we open this? No. You know Tessa's
Still
restaurant? Is that the place where we went to? Because that just looked like a store. Or did they have a restaurant as well?
Outside there's like everything. There's like Tessa's Cafe, Tessa's like, there's all the shops there in the town basically belong to them. So we were in the store, but there's most likely a restaurant as well.
But did you see one nearby? Because I didn't, I don't think.
I saw a cafe. I didn't see a restaurant.
Okay.
But
Interesting.
maybe that's one of
Good
the
on.
places that we'll end up going. So
Yeah. If they own that much, man, it feels like they're just running the town. It's crazy. Alright. But good on you for noticing, yeah. Can I talk to anything? Nope. No. This is literally a window.
is that the previous memory?
This one? No, so that happens every time I press the trigger. But when it happens so to engage that memory, you have to press that trigger, right? That button to kind of do that, the screen effect. But I was doing that when I was looking through just in case I was seeing something. But no, it didn't happen by itself there. I'm thinking it's going to happen, but we'll see. So there was like no memory there. That was just me pressing that button.
Man, they are never gonna catch this guy.
What exactly did he do?
Which guy? Oh, that guy. Stealing from mailboxes, right? That's what he was doing.
This guy keeps stealing out of people's mailboxes. Asshole snagged a box of fancy washi tape I ordered online.
See, I was picturing an actual mailbox bandit. You know, like hopping around on a post with a little mask on the door.
Huh?
You know, the mailbox is the bandit. Sorry, it was a bad joke.
Wow, you can see slightly. You know what? They make jokes of this, but the thing is, this still happens. People steal courier parcels all the time. It's crazy. What's this? There's no name on this one. To from MT on 10/27/2015 at approximately 10:03 hours. Officer Greggs and myself were dispatched to 239 Woodlawn Road to respond to a report of a theft. We arrived at approximately 10:22 hours and spoke with the owner, Lawrence Cooper. Cooper reported that his mailbox had been broken into. Cooper said, I checked it 2 days ago because I'm waiting on my new phone. They made me pay extra for shipping to get it here on time, but I said I ain't having that shit. I'm gonna pay what I owe and not a dime more. Try to have like Alabama accent there, but it didn't work. They backed down and said it would be here Tuesday, but this morning the lock was smashed and it smashed to shit and there was nothing here. Nothing in there. Probably that punk ass Towed Down. Okay. So Towed Down is a street alias for Jervis A. Sallow, known to myself, the officer Greggs, and formerly number 12882, last known address Alameda Plaza apartment. Cooper also stated that he had been home all night prior to the incident and heard nothing unusual. Cooper went on to state, when I find Towed Down, I'm gonna stuff his A up his own A. Okay, he's gonna stuff his ass up in his own ass. That's like that's new. That's very new. So he's not gonna do anything because it's already like it's already done. Like that's just Inception, yeah.
That's a loophole for
Absolutely, for not doing anything, yeah.
but not doing anything.
Yeah. Cooper was cautioned against making criminal threats. Cooper then stated his willingness to prosecute. How do you say that? Sallow? And was directed to. There's no W before the A.
That's just how I'm gonna say.
Okay. Seek charges with the prosecutor's office. Do you want to take this one? Laura.
Yep. So...
It's C-mail, apparently.
Gmail. Dear
So
Chief
quiet.
Brown
Yeah.
and stuff.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. This letter is to inquire about the mailbox bandit. It has been 9 days and I still haven't had any mail. My granddaughter Madison is on her honeymoon at Great House Resort in Jamaica. Ricky does computer work. She said she would write, and you know Madison keeps her word. I have called every day for 9 days and every time Rose makes some kind of excuse. If this is because I didn't write the recommendation for her son, tell her that has nothing to do with doing her job. Stealing my mail may not seem like much to you, but getting away with crime makes the criminal more bold. How soon before you are after the mailbox killer?
Oh, upgraded. Yeah.
I remind you we donate to the Policeman's Fund every year, and it isn't easy for us, but we do it because we believe in law enforcement, unlike some others. But if this is the type of service we can expect, perhaps the firefighters could use our support. Warmly, Laura Ann.
That's crazy. Wait, when did she switch to mailbox killer? Why is it a
No,
mailbox
because
killer
she's-
now?
So she's saying if you keep letting him get away with these, even though it doesn't seem like a big deal, you're soon gonna be looking for a mailbox killer instead, because he's gonna keep. Because the more he gets away with the crime, the more
He's gonna go
do
upgrade
even bigger-
himself. Okay,
Yeah.
that's crazy. I mean, stealing parcels to killing people?
Yeah, that's fair.
Nah, but you need the people alive for to order the parcels. Otherwise, he's just robbing himself blind. Like, who's gonna order his parcels? He's just gonna be a serial killer at that point, not a mailbox bandit.
Has he spoken of what lies within his mind? Do you look for answers?
The heck is this?
What are you doing?
Just checking out the acoustics.
Can you not sing that song?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize that's what it was.
What do you know? Still locked.
Okay. I guess we gotta go upstairs then.
Eddie must have locked it already.
There's still one more door over here. Oh. Wait, did we check this? Oh, no, we didn't. Wait, what? She didn't go in it? Oh,
Something's in the way.
Right. Okay. We are going upstairs.
Tyler, you coming?
Armory. Okay. Is it open? No?
I'm guessing this is where they stash all the guns and stuff.
Yeah, it is the armory.
Well, it's not exactly Fort Meade, but yeah.
Hey, it looks like someone's in
Think
here.
we could find some files about Marianne in the archives?
But they're off limits, I'm presuming? We could.
I don't know, but it's off limits anyway.
Maybe Eddie would show us her file?
Okay, this must be the only door. Chief Edward Brown.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
He didn't even look at the guy. Didn't look at Tyler. Do you think maybe we can go into the armory with the keys? Okay, no.
No, but maybe the library.
Give me one sec. Cool. I'm back. Oh, there's a memory. Nice. What did you say? Did you say maybe the library?
Maybe the library.
What is that?
Never mind.
What did you just say? Oh man.
You asked if we could go into the armory.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's a good joke. Good joke. That's how they were taken in.
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Something's in the way.
Oh, there's another memory here. Wait, where's the memory?
Did Brown just flat out ignore me?
I didn't notice. But I mean, he's probably feeling awkward since, you know, you didn't take his gift.
Great.
Where the
He's
heck is the
making it
memory
weird.
coming from, though?
Where are we going?
just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
I'm just going around the room to see if there's any random memories, because that one was pretty random. Like, we couldn't even get to it. No. Okay, this room it is.
Okay.
Food. What's this?
Yep, it's locked.
Hey, league standings. Arctic Puppies winning by
Didn't
21.
Tessa buzz Dawn for smoking weed behind the store once?
Yep.
Hey, is this Crazy D's locker?
I don't know.
Yep, I think so.
We need a key.
Oh, it says Officer Dennis. Can't I use my keys? The ones that he gave? Nope.
Yep, it's locked. Ugh, they've let this place get gross. Ooh, that's gotta be a new record.
Days without bearside in 4 days. Nice.
You okay?
I'm just feeling a little nauseous.
Nothing out there.
How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier.
You found something?
Hey, you okay?
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't. Please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
Maybe you're onto something, Nix.
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
What did they lie
Do you mind if I
about?
go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
There's another...
Still sure. That she killed her, and he took the blame.
It seems that way, the more we...
I have a hunch.
It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable he dropped a vase.
There's a dream here, but I can't see where it is.
A memory.
Yeah, like a memory, sorry, but I can't see where it is. Like, it's... like it's permanently loading? Here? No, it's gone now. Yeah, oh there we go.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me.
Okay, so now it's gone.
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but
Oh, another one. Oh, there we go.
Here. Have a seat.
Alright.
Damn it. Oh. Sorry.
huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together. Huh. What's that back there? No way. Have you been hiding back here all this time?
We got one of those things. The goblins or something. The Ice King. Is anything else in here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. Do I move this? Move.
This is heavier than I expected.
Police Chief Brown asked council to reconsider budget. Dock strike to begin this week. Mayoral election candidate Tom Becky supports gun control money for local schools. Okay. What's that up there?
Check out this masterpiece.
You made it?
Uh-huh. I glued it to the pot one day when I was bored, and nobody has bothered to peel it off.
Interesting. I think that's everything. Can we open the...
Yep.
No, we still can. There's nothing new. Cool. I think the food is... Oh, there's food.
I'm not that hungry. I'm not that hungry.
Okay. So where do I go now? Didn't he say to have food? Okay, we literally went through everything. What do we have? He's just sitting. You go talk to him? Oh, there you can sit.
What's on your mind?
Just thinking about how we slept in that corner over there.
Yeah, on that paper-thin mattress from the cell.
It could have been a pillow top and I wouldn't have slept a wink. I don't know how you come here every week. I've been here 10 minutes and it's already fucking me up.
Oh. Cover your eyes, kids. Gonna go, does still hurt?
It never really stopped hurting. Hey, do you have any reoccurring nightmares about that night?
Yeah. Why?
Well, remember that nice lady from social services who picked us up? Oh, what was her name?
Sandy, I think?
Yeah. I used to dream about her a lot.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. It would always start out pretty normal, like we'd be sitting in the living room with Marianne doing a sewing lesson, and then suddenly she would turn into Sandy, and she would hold us in her arms, pulling us in tighter and tighter until I would wake up practically choking.
Jesus.
Did you want to quickly take a quick break? I need a break.
Yeah.
Is that all good?
You need a break? Sure.
Yep, I need a break. Cool. I'm just gonna pop it onto the BRB screen this time. because I've actually paused the game, and we'll be right back.
BRB.
BRB. Hello. Thank you for waiting. Got myself another cup of joe. Had to use the bathroom really quickly, but yeah, nice. I'm good to go now. How about you, Nix?
Yeah, I'm good to go as well.
Awesome. So it looks like the options are repeating, so I've gone with the first one, so I'm just gonna go down the list.
So, are things gonna be weird at all between you and Eddie?
Only if he makes it weird.
Good. Because he's more likely to tell us about Marianne if you don't antagonize him.
Oh, so now we're not antagonizing people?
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Let's go?
Yep.
Nice. We need to talk. Take time to talk things over with your twin, okay? Why can't I eat this food?
I'm not that hungry.
It's cookies. Is there anything new? Nothing new. Nope, nothing new. I guess we just go up.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Of course. Tyler Ronan. The prodigal son returns.
Yep.
Look at you. I didn't even recognize you at first.
Heard that a lot today, Chief Brown.
Chief Brown. No need for that kind of formality, not with family.
Huh.
Is he actually family? Do we know
How
that?
you finding Delos Crossing? Change much?
Just adopted.
Same dump, different year.
Well, we're no Juno, but lots of folks feel at home here. It's gotta be good to be back with your sister, huh?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh yeah?
Marianne worried about something? What were her last days like? How would they know? They don't know her last days. She's died.
I think Eddie would know.
Okay. So
Like
which one do you
her
want?
last days before dying, yeah. I think what she worried about,
Cool.
I would go with.
No,
Did she
fair, cool.
mention
Let's go.
anything about us that
Happy
might have
with
been
that.
worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Guess we'll find out.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Okay. Looks like that's all we got.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No,
You're gonna
it's
be a
fine.
cop about this.
Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that, and 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Oh, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna pick sides?
Well, yeah. Team Ellie and Tyler.
Of course.
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, little moose.
It was hard to talk to you about it. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. Look, we've all fucked up. And we've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You wanna grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
What's he plotting? That's a plotting look when you see one.
Seems like you've got experience.
What the heck is that? Yo, did you see that?
No.
You didn't see that?
No, it was just.
There was a hooded creature at the bottom of the stairs. Well, like a silhouette of a person with a hood. Anyway.
Allison! Allison!
Look, it's there in the shadows in the top.
Allison,
No,
not
no, look
Tyler.
at the hooded creature. It's there. That same hooded creature was in the. All right then, that's not scary at all.
Wait, why was Marianne calling Tyler Allison?
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No.
Cool.
Please. Mom.
Kill the Mad Hunter.
Mom, please. No, don't do this.
Oh. Oh, was Allison. What's happening?
This isn't... What? Allison? I killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes, we look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Dang, that was intense. Chapter 1. Okay. Apparently that was just chapter 1. Wait, what's happening? Why is it showing me the credits?
The credits of chapter 1.
I'm so confused. Like, wait.
That's the end of the game.
No, that's not the end of the game.
We found out who killed Marianne. I think that's the end of the game.
Well, just said chapter 1 complete. Okay, do I skip it? Okay, I'm skipping it. Tyler and Allison disappointed that Tyler didn't accept Eddie's peace offering. 74% accepted the ring. 15% refused the ring.
We were in the refused. We're in the minority.
We're not forgiving at all. Allison was yeah, absolutely. Allison was delighted to solve the princess's riddle with her brother. Busted the door open. Oh, so you could get angry and just break the door open.
We went the non-anger way and solved it.
So people do get angry and they're like, you know what? Stuff this puzzle. Break.
15% is a very high amount.
Yeah, right? That's crazy.
Just to show people's mindsets.
Yeah, just you gotta do what you gotta do to get through the game, you know? So the princess's riddle with her brother. Tyler felt unrecognized by Allison's lack of trust at the store.
We were in the
We chose,
again.
yeah, we chose the one of the memory, yeah.
Chose Tyler's memory.
Yeah.
We chose Allison's.
Tyler was reassured of his bond to Allison when she sided with him at the station. Yeah, okay. I guess we chose that
fair.
too.
The majority would side with the
So this is so confusing. Why would the majority of the people side with side with Tyler when all of them are picking like the forgiving sides? Does that make sense? It felt more forgiving to pick Eddie's side because he just did what he did in a tough situation. So if all of those people, because we were the minority in all the other ones, which kind of seemed like we were picking the more like the side with more boundaries and more like, you know, morals kind of thing. Whereas this one, it would be the other way around. Because sticking with Tyler meant like you're stubborn.
I think at the start people were probably like, oh, forgiving, let's forgive Eddie. But then the more people got to know Eddie, the more towards as it got to this part, they were just like, no, Eddie's mean for separating them. So forgiving at the start and then, yeah.
Change of mind,
setting
like
boundaries towards the end.
They don't know what they want, man. Yeah.
We
Tyler,
knew from the start.
Yeah, we were just happy from the start, yeah.
Like
Tyler,
Team Tyler from the start.
Oh, just a team, both of them, eh? Just team both Ronins, yeah. Just
Tyler and Ellie.
Right. Tyler earned Sam's respect. Called out Sam. Called out Sam for what? Did we call Sam out?
Tyler and Sam's. We did, because ours is in the colored.
No, I know, but like, what did we call Sam out with? Like, I don't remember picking anything.
Tyler and Sam's.
It went pretty smoothly. The convo. Yeah, I don't.
Which one was Sam again?
The guy who comes into the house with a shotgun saying, "You got a few seconds to tell me who you are," and fixes the roof and stuff.
Yeah. So Tyler called out Sam because remember when Ali like kind of goes, "Tyler, that's rude."
Do you remember what it was about? I don't remember actually.
Yeah, just him being hammered, and Tyler called him out.
I thought there was a memory. They were talking through telepathy about him being drunk.
And then Tyler ends up like saying it out loud.
Right. No, I don't remember. Nice. Okay. Tessa Vecchi. Tessa shut out the twins about Marianne. Wow, we were the 29% antagonized, yeah. So we didn't learn the truth. Oh no, we didn't learn the truth. So we got a fake.
Didn't get enough. We just antagonized. That's
So
why we
wait.
didn't get the answer, because we picked the wrong option.
So didn't get the answer be lower than antagonized Tessa? Because are they trying to say antagonized Tessa was the worst way to go? Because wouldn't the worst way to go be didn't get the answer? Does that make sense? Like if you didn't get the answer, you didn't get the answer. At least we antagonized and then didn't get the answer. That's a choice.
That still sounds really mean.
Yeah, man. Eddie Brown. Eddie felt rejected by Allison when she didn't side with him at the station. Isn't that the same thing? Tyler was... Oh, because this is Tyler being reassured. And this is Eddie felt rejected. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Because it's literally the opposite, yeah. Okay, I just went continue. Okay, so it is going to the chapter 2. I don't know why there were credits.
Okay.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Wow, that's a massive plot.
Well, at least we got the answers.
It's collectibles. Oh, we got all the collectibles in chapter 1 by the looks of it. We got the crafty goblins, the mad hunter, the wise princess, the poised pelican, the ice king. Okay. Consequences. Alright. Nice. How, just being mindful of time, are you still good with time if we start a chapter? If we... Because we can just stop wherever, I guess.
Pretty close to... Yeah, because it's going to stop in about half an hour, so it's up to you.
Oh, were you
If you
planning
wanna
to
do,
stop
like,
half an hour? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, we can
So
call
yeah,
it...
another half an hour. Oh. We keep saying that. It's up to
Yeah,
you.
because we're trying to be supportive of each other. Nah, I'm okay both ways, but you might be onto something about stopping it here, because yeah, it is the end of the chapter and that was a nice finish to it, and we had like a, yeah, debrief about the chapter, so that was good, because if we do start it, there's a chance that we might have to just randomly stop in the middle of a house somewhere. We may not get the whole fresh starting at the start of a scene like where we did this morning.
Yeah, we'll
Mhm.
call it, and yeah, just in case we get interrupted with breaking into the police archives.
Oh, absolutely. That sounds like a big thing. It doesn't sound very simple there, but nice.
More door puzzles.
Yeah, true. Because
We
that
can
door
bust
puzzle
it
took a
open this
while.
time.
I didn't know that was an option.
Now
I
that
thought we
know
just had
that's
to
an
do.
option, yeah.
Absolutely. But we now know, so
Hey,
I'm hoping.
Michael.
Oh,
Nice
hey,
to
Michael.
see
Nice
you.
to see
How's
you.
it going?
Give me
Catching
one.
us at the end of the stream. But good to see you.
Is that it there? Hey, there we are. So, yeah, shout out to Sword St. Michael. Go check him out if you haven't. Great streamer, streams retro games, currently streaming Final Fantasy 15, and I believe they're starting a new one this coming Thursday. So, yeah, check out their schedule, check out their stream. Awesome community there as well. Really cool guy. But yeah, thank you for joining. We're just about to finish, like Nick said. No, absolutely, you're welcome for the shout out. You're always super kind and shouting out all streamers on your channel, so this is me returning the favor. Yeah, just about finished. We just finished chapter 1 and we were kind of contemplating starting chapter 2 or not, I think we're gonna wrap it up in like half an hour anyway, so we're just contemplating and just closing off. But thank you for coming through. Sorry we can't stay for long.
For stopping by.
Yeah, absolutely appreciate you. Absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, Nix, did you want to say anything else? Otherwise,
Yeah, no, that's it. We're gonna continue on chapter 2 next time.
yeah, starting off on chapter 2. I was a bit afraid that, you know, the game just finished because it started playing the credits at the end of chapter 1 and we're like, what's going on? Why did they do that? I don't know. I don't know why they would play credits at the end of each chapter. That's really unique.
Yeah, otherwise at the end it would be like a massive credits if it's like, because how many chapters would there be?
I think there's 3 by the looks of this collectibles thing. So if I go chapters, collectibles, see how it's like split with 3? I think there's 3.
Okay. That's cool. So, yeah, 2 more chapters.
2 more chapters, yeah. Yeah. And the last one only has 3 objectives, so maybe it's like a final chapter. But yeah. Cool. Everyone have a good rest of your day or evening, wherever you're from.
Everyone next time.
Yeah, likewise. And I'll normally stream in the middle as usual. I just don't know my schedule yet, unfortunately. Still working on that. But yeah. Have a good rest of your days. All right. Bye, Nix.
Bye, y'all.
See you.
Ciao.
Bye.